keeps you like want to do good and make you kind of feel?
Wow.
Thank you. It's an interesting question. What keeps me going? What keeps me want to make that better? I'll break that question into two. What keeps me going? While on the face of it, one might say inspiration, but I would say desperation. Man, there's no alternative. I'm desperate. We are desperate. There's nothing else to do but at least try. So that when we win, we say, Alhamdulillah. When we fail, at least we know we did everything that we could. There's nothing as shameful and as painful as not to try. We are told that you lose 100% of the shots you never take. So we try it because it's worth trying. You know, that's why we keep going. We keep going because that's the only way. And in any case, I know that we dared to challenge the powers that be. And it's a one-way traffic. What keeps me thinking that Uganda, what keeps me want to make Uganda better? It's because I know it actually can be better. It's actually possible. Examples have been there. There's our neighbors in Kenya and among who are suffering. Raila Odinga, who just passed on recently. You know Raila Odinga? He was the opposition leader in Kenya. Raila Odinga was imprisoned for 10 years during the Moi regime. But the Moi regime failed. Now Kenyans elect their presidents, although they still have their challenges. I have a friend who is now the current president of Zambia, who's called Hakainde Hichilema. One time, he was raided, the same thing that happened. But the soldiers of the former president, Edgar Lungu, they even defecated in his bed. They beat up his people. That's how nasty they were. So what you see, what we go through now, is nasty, but it is not as bad as what other people have gone through. And many people have sacrificed more. As we speak right now, Dr. Kizabesi is in prison. As we speak right now, many of my friends, Eddie Mutwe, Alex Royce, Bobi, these guys were friends. We used to go to the dances together, and then they said, man, now we've grown. We need to do things that will inspire our children, because our children are growing. My son is almost, I think it's your age. How old are you? 19. You're younger than my son. My son is older than you, 20. So we chose to do things that will inspire our children. Now these guys are in jail. Not because they committed any crime. The days when we were crazy, when we used to fight in clubs and cocktails, we didn't go to jail. But now we're going to jail for doing what's right. So now that keeps me going. But also the hope that it actually can get better. At the end of the day, it can get better, our country can be free, and also the next generation, having seen what we do, they will get inspired and do it even better. So that keeps me going. Because I know it can get better, and it will get better. Mark my words. So that alone keeps me going and going and going. And most importantly, man, I've been a star before. You do a hit song, you go everywhere, they're shouting Bobi, but standing for what is right. You go everywhere, you receive love, people receive you, the young, the old, the rich, the poor. That alone for me is a reward. So, I mean, what more can you ask for? So, that is more reason that keeps me going and going and going. Yeah.
That was a great question. Thank you for your response. Does anyone have any other questions?
My question is similar, but it's actually for Mama. seen the university in the diaspora, right? A lot of the issues we find, marital issues about bills, opportunity, quality time, you know all those love languages, right? So what do you like about this man? Politician, pressure to go right? He's in, out of this.
I'm cute.
What keeps you going to the next step? Not what you've been through, right? Not 1 year, every year is the same, right? So what keeps you going? Because for us here, we have a lot of opportunity, but we have marital challenges, but they're opportunities, right? And challenges. So what keeps you going and holding the family together?
I have asked that question a lot of times, but I've never had a specific answer. Because I think my husband has a lot of work trying to make sure it works. He puts in more effort than I do. He wants this thing to happen, and so he does what is required to make sure it happens. Now, it is hard for me to explain it to a man, but I can assure I do 40% of what I'm supposed to do, and he does 120% of what he's supposed to do. So first of all, he's the reason it's still like this. He's the reason we are 24 years in this. He gives the quality time. He knows how the children are going to bed. He knows what we are eating. He knows what I don't want. He can see from just me being mute and looking like this, and he knows what I'm thinking. So at least he has put in all the effort. On my part, I'm stuck. I have 4 children with that. That's a big I am having so much fun. So if anyone just points a finger at our marriage, I'll keep them alive. The other thing is I grew up in a family where both parents are still together, so I do not know any other life. I know a family has to have a father and a mother. And I want to make my marriage as good as that of a family that I grew up in. Even when we haven't, I think we have measured halfway to what they are, because now they are both 70-something, and have never had any quarrels in our household. I also pray, and I have good friends. I learn a lot from my friends. And 99.9% of my friends are not in the public eye. Most people don't know them. So I have a strong group of women who pray with me, who guide me, who help me. For example, when I'm not home and my children are there at home, they make sure their homework is done, they make sure if I'm not able to go to school to visit them, they go there. These are not my real sisters. These are my friends. So I have a strong circle of friends. So they guide me, we teach each other a lot. It's a combination of so many things, but my first answer was the type of husband that I married, who is more invested than I am. And I learned a lot from him. He has taught me how to love him.
Much more on the recent concluded elections. As we are all know, we are aware that Bobi won the elections on the ground. That's why we saw the promoters, Butya, the other lady from the Western, all the polling agents were arrested so that they don't supervise and monitor what was going on. But at the end of that day, it wasn't elections, it was elections. Because people, you can see people who genuinely want the MPs, the councillors, they have the DRCs, forms. Are they called DR forms? Yeah. With their results of the elections, some of them they were taken away from them. Some of them they remained with them with their win, but they were not declared. They even declared what those was even the third person. So what am I trying to say? That when you talk to people in Uganda, they are quiet but they are in pain. I don't know. Me, actually, I happen to be a community person, but people are in pain in Uganda. People are quiet, but they are really in pain. They put in their effort to go and help their people they want, and their people are not what? Actually, they don't bring the votes, so they are not declared as winners. So they pay. Now, why am I putting that background? What is now being debated about now, people are saying, because of that pain and frustration, people are saying, now this is lost to Bobi. People are saying that the people, the MPs and the councillors of the national platform, they should not swear in. They should abandon everything because they will be like, who victimizing the regime. So that issue is so much controversial now. People are really discussing it. Some people are saying no. Let them swear in. Let's go in and fight with him instead of me. So this is what I want to share with you people here, and maybe you can hear what His Excellency is saying about this issue, but it is really important. People are quiet as they are really pain. They are really pain. They are both screaming. They went so early to vote. They voted they are not declared winners. So that is that. So thank you very much. I hope I've made myself clear.
Yes. Thank you, Mama. Yeah, that's a quite sensitive and serious question. But given where we are and the way I'm dressed, I've not put on my presidential suit yet. So I have my thoughts, but I don't lead alone. That's a matter that we're discussing and we continue to discuss with the entire leadership and the advisory. And I will pronounce myself after a wide range of consultation. We shall respond to that at the right time. In the past 2 months, I was trying to stay alive. Now, after confirming that I'm alive and I will be alive for a few more months or years, now I am thinking and consulting. And after that, I will speak out. Thank you.
You're asking a question.
Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
I was once a broadcast journalist in Uganda. So never was, of course, the reality of research about Uganda and Ugandans. That's number one. What mindset do you think a young person, if even younger than you should adopt. Singa afuna ekirowoozo ekyongera okuchallenginga gavumenti ya Museveni ate echallenginga safely, which kind of mindset do you think they should adopt?
Those are two questions. I hope the last question, or I'll take just one more after this. Yeah, sure. The first question, what has it told to me this period? It has told me that there's nothing as powerful as an idea that is embraced by the people. No army, no government can fight against the people. And there was a lesson in the 1980s, there's been a lesson now. People covered and protected Museveni when he was fighting in the bush. Some of us were born during that war in 82. And we did not experience it, but I experienced it now. That the whole army was looking for me, the whole police. But I was hiding in plain sight and they could not get me. Why? Because the people were protecting me. I was moving on borders, and sometimes even soldiers saw me and they looked to the other side. So, it's amazing. It was like a movie. So he told me that indeed people power is stronger than people in power. What would I say to any young person that would like to challenge authoritarian rulers like Museveni? I'll tell him, if you stand for the truth, you better be ready to stand alone. But even when you're ready to stand alone, be sure you will not stand alone. Like Liverpool, you'll never walk alone. Yeah. So, it is not as risky. Yes, it's risky, but not as risky as they say. I'm still alive. So they shouldn't scare you. These guys, their intelligence is not as intelligent. Yeah. Other than that, it has given me hope that it's possible. Just by the mere fact that I'm here, means we will get there. Thank you. Kindly, let me take just one more question before the jet lag blacks me out.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh my God, I'm in a corner where I cannot stand or say something bad.
We can see you.
My name is Selina. I'm from Kenya. And I have a friend from Sierra Leone. Dr. Fatu. We are friends of Uganda, but we are family or friends of our president, and Mama Uganda. I have a challenge for Ugandans. We are here, standing here tonight when we see the president is in America. He was out for 2 months. And all of you Ugandans, the way we see, the way they did to Mama Kambala, mine is to ask you Ugandans, if we really love our president, what are you doing? The women, you need to bring fire. Me and my sister here, I came with water. For her, she came with kaunga. Where are the fire with women of Uganda? How will you put that food in the temple so that Babu Jagulani can feed their children. The love you want to have, this family, they lost everything. You know the army are in their houses. How do you stand? You want him to be the president. In Kenya, we have our late Raila Odinga. He never used even a 5 cent for the years Mr. President he was alive. The people, the supporters, they cover him. They stand for him, Ugandans. I feel so painful today that my heart, I want to pray for Jagulani Sendamorobat. Because he has given it to you and you don't receive it in 2 hands. I can pray and say, let the Almighty God give him something better. You Ugandans, we are ready for him. Africa, you guys, you play. We will take Jagulani to South Africa. We will put him even in that instance in New York. You guys, you sit down. When they ask even for 5 cents, why don't you sacrifice? He's not fighting for his children. He fights for you guys. And I hope you people, sorry my president, I love you so much. But I want to ask them, if they cannot stand with you, be ready for Museveni, for Muhosi, and the son of Muhosi, or even the daughter. But if you stand up, we fight now. Before 5 years, we will get back to New Uganda. But I'm saying this, we are watching you, and we kneel down. We don't even sleep, some of us, because of this family. Where is your embracement for you people? Where is it? You want Museveni to laugh. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, friends. There's been a nice family interaction. Thank you very much for the love. Thank you very much for the warmth. Thank you very much for the meal. May God bless this house. May God bless his family. May God bless the head of his family and all the members of his family. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you.